When shadows fall and I'm no more, will you recall what I stood for? In the night so cold, my story's told. The pain and fight, my heart's grown old. When I disappear from this life, who's gonna remember my name? Always put my fist up to fight, nobody else could do the same. Holding the ice at night, they all laughing at my pain. Go ahead, finish me off with this knife so you can gain your own fame. Every night I'm going insane, all these women act the same, telling me write my thoughts in a journal or go talk to an AI. It's like talking to a wall, I'd rather die. If I gotta talk to this paper, talking to this computer, there's nobody else to call, not even God. Nobody wants the good, they want me to become a monster. Always saying the world is your oyster, everyone chasing the evil. Cancel the good just to chase the bad. Can't even say shit like you're the best I had without being called a simp. But if I dip, then I'm committing a sin. I can never win, everyone always about how they felt. I can't never take a step without being pulled down till doubt my own existence. I could write my whole presence, does that change the facts I'm still missing? Taking side quests just to feel the side effects. Will that get you to remember who I am forever? Or is it always gonna be a farewell when the world buried me into hell and I become a monster? The beast you're running from, you and me as a murderer for the way y'all made me form. Maybe I'll rest in peace, let my voice release into the moon and the skies and disappear from everyone's life by the next sunrise. When shadows fall and I'm no more, will you recall what I stood for? In the night so cold, my story's told. The pain and fight, my heart's grown old. I'm walking through the darkness, no light in sight, searching for a reason for the wrong or right. Voices in my head, they're louder every day, telling me to leave, telling me to stay. Every friend I had, they vanished into air. Promises they made, they never really cared. Falling deeper in this pit, can't find my way out. Every scream for help, met with silent doubt. Wandering this world like a ghost unseen. My reflection in the mirror, don't know what it means. Every tear I cry, another piece of me lost, paying for my sanity. Tell me what's the cause, I'm a reason, but the days haunt me like a ghost. Thoughts of who I wasn't, what I missed the most. Dreams turn into nightmares, can't escape this fate. Chasing after shadows, always a minute late. Building walls around my heart to keep the pain away, but every brick I lay crumbles and decays. Looking for a savior in this world of sin, but every door I knock on, no one lets me in. People say they love you, then they watch you fall, waiting for the motive to ignore your call. Trust is just a word with no meaning anymore. Hearts are just for breaking, love's a blade war. In this benefit of life, I'm a soldier without cause, fighting for a future without any embarrass. Every scar I've been tells a story of its own, a tale of shining dreams and a heart of stone. Walking down this world with no end in sight, hoping for a dawn in this endless night. Every breath I take feels heavier than before, a burden on my chest that I can't ignore. Seeking out a purpose in this cruel design, looking for a reason to stay on this line. Every step I take feels like a step back, lost in this maze, can't find the track. People pass me by without a second glance, living in their world, lost in a trance. I'm just a shadow fading in the light, a whisper in the wind, gone with the night. My heart's a battlefield, scarred and torn apart, fighting every demon, living in the dark. Every lie I've told comes back to haunt my days. Every truth I hid, now a thorny maze. No more tears to cry, no more words to say. Living in the silence day after day, searching for the meaning in this endless fight, hoping for redemption in the dead of night. When the curtain falls and the lights go out, will you remember me or fill me with doubt? Every word I write is a plea for peace, every line of prayer for this pain to cease. In the end we all fade like echoes in the wind, our stories left behind for others to rescind. But in this fleeting life we leave our mark, a testament to our journey through the light and dark. Through the light and dark. Dark. When shadows fall and I'm no more, will you recall what I stood for? In the night so cold, my story's told. The pain and fight, my heart's grown old. When shadows fall and I'm no more, will you recall what I stood for? In the night so cold, my story's told. The pain and fight, my heart's grown old. down this fall and I'm no more. Will you recall what I stood for? In the night so cold, my story's told, the pain and fight. My heart's grown old. What grown old? What grown old? What grown old? What grown old? Walking down this fall and I'm no more. Will you recall what I stood for? In the night so cold, my story's told, the pain and fight. My heart's grown old. What grown old? What grown old? What grown old? Every breath I told comes back to haunt my days. Every truth I hid, now a thorny maze. No more tears to cry, no more words to say. Living in the silence, day after day, searching for the meaning in this endless fight. Hoping for redemption in the dead of night. When the curtain falls and the lights go out, will you remember me or fill me with doubt? Every word I write is a plea for peace. Every line of prayers for this pain to cease. In the end we all fade like echoes in the wind. Our stories left behind for others to rescind. But in this fleeting life we leave our mark, a testament to our journey through the light and dark. Through the light and dark. Dark. When shadows fall and I'm no more, will you recall what I stood for in the night so cold? My story's told, the pain and fight, my heart's grown old. When shadows fall and I'm no more, will you recall what I stood for in the night so cold? My story's told, the pain and fight, my heart's grown old. The light and dark. To the light and dark. To the light and dark. To the light and dark.